I am Sam, reporting from a new awareness. Many years ago, as I relished in the luxury of depression, it seemed impossible to meet the day with any energy or enthusiasm. I spent most of my time blaming others, always pretending I had no control over what happened. The depression spiraled out of control every time I tapped into the memory of what used to be. Absolutely nothing seemed worthwhile as I spiraled toward a total loss of direction and purpose. My mind carried me further into a state of despair, seemingly controlled by outside forces, as everything I held dear fell away. This experience was not new to me, but this time it was very different because absolutely everything changed. There was not a morsel of my old life to cling to. My old comfortable life quickly disappeared while experiencing health crises, job losses, financial stresses, and relationship breakups. These changes really motivated me to change my life for the better. I began to realize that my ego ruled, for whenever I experienced a lack of love, my mood was depressed and anxious, anything but wholly joyous. And then I was reminded of the power within. It is the power to change every aspect of life. I acknowledged this power and knew it was finally time to change the way I thought and behaved. It was time to trust in the process of growth, to have faith that I held the key to life within me. I reviewed past experiences, recognized my role in them, and decided my old way of thinking and feeling no longer served me. It was clear that the world was changing quickly, and past feelings of stress, discord, anxiety, turmoil, depression, and fertility no longer suited me. They helped me to learn my lessons, but now that their purpose was served, there was no room for them in my new life. My focus rested on positive things as I did my best to ignore fear-based reality. I put the past aside and took responsibility for every aspect of my life. I cleaned the slate by forgiving everyone who I thought might have harmed me. Eventually, I asked them to forgive me for thinking out of line with the self within. My life began to improve as I lived in the moment, appreciating what I had. After forcing myself to walk through the doors of a spiritual living center, I recognized that the only time I felt whole was when I connected with what many people refer to as God or Spirit. This powerful presence is within all living things. I quickly recognized it's the power I feel within. Throughout the past few years, I've realized that we are playing a game here on Earth. We just agreed to forget for a while. In reality, we are all the same. We are parts of each other, parts of one perfect, loving whole. Feel into that essence, for it is the reality of the one within. A variety of things helped me to change depression into joy. I placed potted and flowering plants, pets, and positive signs such as life is good around me. No matter where I am, I fill my space with life-affirming music, read positive books, paint, garden, build or create something, sing, dance, walk or do other exercise, write about my experiences, meditate, or sit still while listening to soft music without words. I found it very helpful to avoid television and news and to fall asleep to life-affirming music. Visit the links at lightworkerslog.com for life-affirming ideas. Shine on, bright light.